Welcome to Yogaxpress, your virtual stretch clinic that helps you move the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh. I'm your host for this program. Today, I'm actually going to try and keep a promise that I made several months ago. Several episodes ago, I did promise that we would work together, you and me, we would work together to do 48 simple stretches in under 20 minutes. So we're going to give that a shot. This is a 28-minute program. Yogaxpress airs Monday through Friday on Time Warner 57, RCN 84, and FiOS 35 at 1:30 in the afternoon. These episodes are filmed in the studios of Manhattan Neighborhood Network, and we air 5 days a week, which means although we are airing 5 days a week, we tape twice a week, which means we are also an open program. You're welcome to come and join us right here in the studios. It's an open walk-in program. Today, of all days, is one of the few days when we don't have as many people on the mat. It's going to be me, and all by myself, I'm going to show you how you can do 48 simple stretches in under 20 minutes. Now, most of my research is my program itself is based on a very simple box of cards that I've put together for you. It's called Yoga Secrets. I'm going to hold that up for you. It's my third title. It has 2 plus 8 ailment-specific cards. So there are 2 primary cards which have 48 postures on them and also instructions on how to stretch safely. And you have 8 ailment-specific cards inside. So each of these cards has a simple sequence to address one common ailment. I'll give you a simple example. This card, for example, is a series of stretches, series of knee benders that could help prevent or delay arthritis. So as you know, each of these common ailments, arthritis, asthma, constipation, diabetes, lumbago, hypertension, piles, which is hemorrhoids, and sciatica. Most of these are common ailments, everyday ailments that are very preventable. So all you need to do is just take care of your body in time to help prevent these ailments from overcoming you. So for example, if you have arthritis of the knees, or you believe that there might be someone, it's in the family, then it's in your genes, then there is a high possibility that you could develop arthritis as you grow older. And most of us have some kind of health issue as we grow older anyway. So we want to see if we can delay that. So here's what you do. You take care of your knees before they dry up. So there's a synovial fluid just below the kneecap. The kneecap and the shin bone, where they connect, there's a cartilage. And that cartilage actually, every time you stretch, that cartilage stretches with your movement. So when you bend and unbend the knees, you are actually helping form what's called the synovial fluid, and that acts as a lubricant between the knee bone and the kneecap and the shin bone. So what you're really doing is giving your knees some lubrication so that it doesn't totally dry up. As we grow older, our knee, the gel-like substance actually dries up. The synovial fluid dries up. So the more you bend and unbend, you will feel that it gets a little easier for you maybe to climb stairs. To climb downstairs is even harder sometimes, so to climb up and down stairs. And also you get better at doing those only when you actually do them as well. So if you're at the subway station, climb the escalator, take the escalator, but also climb up those stairs, the escalator stairs. So that way you're getting where you want to go faster, but you're also giving your knees some mobility, some movement. So you have knee benders for helping prevent arthritis. You've got chest openers for asthma. So each of these cards actually targets a different region of the body. So here's what I'm going to do today. Today I'm going to take you through the full sequence, and hopefully you'll join me. I'm going to start. Typically, when I practice at home, I start with 8 simple breathing techniques. We'll probably address that tomorrow. Ideally, you should start all your yoga practice with breathing, and you should end your practice with what we call the yoga nidra. Yoga nidra is literally yogic sleep. In fact, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you through these 48 postures, and if we have time, we'll start with the breathing exercises. I'm going to stand up now, so I want you to join me. Let's all stand up together. And while you're trying to stretch with me. Remember, it's all now, as you may see from the hip down, that was a very good focus. You're actually, our camera folks are trying to show how to keep your feet together. So your heels are together, toes are apart, palms in front of your chest, elbows are raised. When your elbows are raised, your mind stays alert. You stay in the moment. Try and flop them and you'll see what happens. Your mind starts wandering. So keep your elbows up. Now we're going to start with Hasta Uttana, arms raised. Inhale, take your arms all the way up. Now I'm going to flow through these postures. If you don't keep up with me today, that's perfectly all right. Let's see how fast we can go to try and cover 48 postures. Exhale, Pada Hasta, fold from the hip. Bring your heels apart. Inhale, bend your knees. Take your arms up to shoulder height, palms facing each other. Inhale, stand upright. My little Om has come off, so I'm going to take that off. And I'm going to turn. Let's all turn together. I'm going to turn to face the camera to my left. I'll angle myself on the mat so I get more space on the mat. Bring your legs out about 3 feet apart. Turn your right foot out. Left foot, the insides of the left foot. Inside of the left foot is parallel, is actually at a T with the sole of the right foot. Turn your upper body to face the left of the mat. Inhale the arms up, Trikonasana. 3 is 3, corners, literally trikon. 3 corners or triangle. Lean a little to your right, exhale. Dip your right hand in front of your right ankle, left arm goes all the way up. Inhale, let's come up, turn your right foot in, turn the left foot out. I'm going to look away from the cameras for just a moment. Turn to look at the tip of your left hand. Now, lean a little to your left. Exhale, dip your left hand in front of your left ankle. Take the right arm all the way up. Look up at the raised arm and hold. When I say hold, it's always hold your posture, not your breath. Inhale, come up, turn your left foot in, and this time we're going to transition. We're going to do 2 postures, one after the other. Turn your right foot out again. Turn to look at the tip of your fingers on the right hand. Your upper body stays facing the side of the mat. Exhale, bend your right knee. Virabhadra, brave warrior. Vira is brave. Keep exhaling. Dip your right hand in front of the right ankle. Left arm goes all the way up. Virabhadra Kona, warrior angle. And then get a little adventurous. Take your left arm all the way overhead. Palm faces down. Inhale. Let's come back up. Straighten your right knee, turn your right foot in, turn your left foot out. Once again, I'm going to look away from the cameras. Exhale, bend your left leg at the knee. Keep exhaling. Dip your left hand in front of the left ankle. Right arm goes all the way up. Keep stretching all the way overhead. Inhale, let's come up. Both palms facing down. Straighten your left knee, turn your left foot in. Exhale, bring your arms down to your side. That's 6 postures in, I would say, about 3 minutes. That's not too bad. Let's see if we can move a little faster this time. This time I'm going to turn to face the other camera so you can see us from a different angle. I'm going to come a little bit towards the middle of my mat. Place. Now bring the soles of both your feet are facing each other. So your feet, the insides of your feet are parallel to each other. Place your palms on your buttocks. I'm going to do a little bit of a back bend. Actually, maybe I should be, all right. Keep the insides parallel, about 6 to 8 inches apart. Press your elbows back. So open up your shoulders. Tiryang Asana. Tiryang is reverse inversion. It's a bit of an intense back bend. Keep inhaling. Take your chin up. Once you get past midpoint, glide your palms. Start exhaling and glide your palms down the back of your thighs. Go only as far as your back would allow you today. If you feel dizzy, come right back up. Inhale, let's come up. And then to counter that posture, sometimes you may feel a little dizzy, and if that happens, just a little bit of a side twist. To counter that intense back bend, we're going to do a bit of an intense forward fold. Bring your legs out a little further than you normally would. Ugra Asana or Prasarita Padottan. Ugra means fierce. Prasarita Padottan. Prasarita is widespread, Padottan is feet. Put your brakes on. Remember, bring the insides of your feet, these inner soles, inward so you don't slip. Inhale, take your arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Keep inhaling, take your arms all the way overhead, palms facing in. Exhale, fold from the hip. Place your palms between your feet. Once you've made contact with the floor, take your feet a little further out to help you go down a little deeper. Bring your elbows close. Exhale and dip. If the top of your head doesn't touch the floor today, it's okay. We could use some blocks. You can always use props. Learn to forgive yourself. It's okay if you do not make that connection today. Place your palms together. First, wiggle your feet a little closer so it's safe to come up. Inhale. Let's come up with a nice straight back. Exhale and release. I'm going to now turn to face the front of the camera. We're going to take you through some gentle undulating motion to the left and then to the right. Heels together, toes apart, palms in front of your chest. Ardha Chandra, half moon. Ardhas, half Chandra is moon. Inhale, take your arms all the way up. Exhale, dip to the right. You should look like a crescent moon. Some of you make a deeper crescent than others, but the idea is to feel the stretch on one side and then the other. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, bring your palms in front of your chest. Keep the insides of your feet parallel to each other. Palms are facing down, elbows are raised. I'm going to take you through another posture called Kati Chakra, spinning wheel. Chakra is wheel, Kati is spinning or halfway around. Literally, I'm trying to get halfway around the world. Exhale, swing your right arm out. Inhale, back to the center. Keep your hips where they are. Keep your feet where they are. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale and release. Transfer your weight to the right leg, vriksha or tree. Now this is a bit of a balance posture, so if balance is an issue for you today, look at a point in front of you that doesn't move. Raise your left heel off of the floor. Place your right hand on your right hip for balance. Inhale, lift your left foot all the way up, as high up as you can go. Today I'm going to attempt to get all the way up. Attach the sole of the left foot to the inside of your upper right thigh. When you're ready, place your palms in front of your chest. Inhale, take your arms all the way up. A lot of sages actually asked for boons from the gods, just staying in this posture for years on end sometimes. Exhale and release. Let your left foot down. Inhale, transfer your weight to the left leg. Place the left hand on the left hip for balance. Inhale, lift your right ankle all the way up. Hold on to your right ankle. Attach the sole of your right foot to the inside of your upper left thigh. If you come out of a posture, get right back in. Perfectly okay to fall out of a posture. Hold it, and then when you're ready, place your palms in front of your chest. Elbows are raised. Inhale, take your arms all the way up. Exhale and release. Normally you would try and release gracefully. Sometimes we fall out. That's okay. Now we're going to transition. Inhale, take your arms all the way up. I'm going to now exhale and dip my torso, lift my left leg up first. Tula Danda, balancing scales. Danda is scale or stick and Tula is balance. Now I'm going to face the camera in front of me to my left. Exhale and dip. Flex your foot. Inhale, let's come up. And then let's switch legs. This time I'm going to face the other camera. Maybe I will continue to face this camera. Exhale and dip. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale and release. Now you want to make sure you get a stretch in the front as well. Place your right hand on your right hip. Now it doesn't matter which camera I face, we have an amazing team in the control room. Right now we have Kirtland, we have Carol Lewis, and we have Leonard Harper. Thank you so much for making this episode happen today. And Rich is responsible for all the studio lights and the studio settings. So before I forget, I wanted to thank this amazing team today. Transfer your weight to your right leg. Place your right hand on your right hip for balance. Inhale, lift your left ankle, hold on to the left big toe. Uttita pada, raised foot. Pada is foot, uttita is raised. Exhale, extend the left leg out. Some of you may be able to get your knee really straight. If you're ready and you feel a little steady, take your left leg out to the side as far as you can go today. Inhale, very gently exhale and release. Transfer your weight to the left leg. Raise your right heel off the ground. Place your left hand on your left hip for balance. Lift, inhale, lift the right foot, hold on to the right big toe. And when you feel ready, look at a point that doesn't move. Exhale and extend. If you want to get a little adventurous, Uttita Pada, take your right leg out to the side. Inhale and exhale as you release. Natarajasana. Nataraj is the dancer's pose. Again, it's a balanced posture. Place your right hand on your right hip. This time, hold on to the left ankle from behind. I'm going to hold on to my left ankle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip your torso, raise your left knee. I'm going to try and focus on the mic in front of me. Let me see if I can move a little faster. Inhale, come up. Exhale and release. Place the left hand on the left hip. Inhale, hold on to the left ankle from behind. So clasp the right ankle from behind. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip your torso, lift your right knee. Inhale, come up. And I'm going to try and transition into Garuda or Eagle. Cross your right leg. Right knee goes over the left. Try to wrap your right foot around your left calf. Right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over the right. Twine your palms together and look ahead. Inhale very gently. Release the legs first. Untangle the arms. Let's attempt the other side. Transfer your weight to your right leg. Cross the left foot. Wrap the left knee around the right. Wrap the left foot around the right calf. Left knee is up. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left. Twine your arms together and clasp the opposite palms. Inhale, let's come up and let's release. Inhale, Uttanasana. Raise your arms all the way up. Hold on to the opposite elbows. Clasp the opposite elbows. Exhale and fold. Uttan is forward fold. Keep your back nice and straight. Place your palms on the mat 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. Take the left leg back and then the right. A very popular posture. The school I came from used to call this Parvata mountain. In North America, it's called Adho Mukha Shvanasana, downward facing dog. Adho is down, Mukha is face, Shvana is dog. Keep exhaling. Inhale. Bring the right foot between the hands. Place the left knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes on the left foot. Ease off. Ashwa Sanchala or Ashwini is horse. Equestrian or Ashwa Sanchala. Exhale and dip. Inhale, take the left arm up, right knee is up, left arm goes up. Parsva Kona Namaskara. Intense prayer twist. Dip the left elbow over the right knee. Parsva is intense, Namaskara is prayer, and Kona is corner or twist. Place the right palm on top of the left, look up at the raised elbow, and hold. Inhale, let's switch legs. Place both hands beside the right foot, take the right leg back, bring the left foot forward. Exhale and dip. Inhale the right arm up, left knee is up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left knee. Place your left palm on top of the right and dip. Inhale and let's come on all fours. Marjarya or cat is a wonderful undulating motion of the spine. I believe we may have about 10 minutes. Inhale, dip your torso, lift your chin, chest, chin, and buttocks up. Keep your toes curled in. Inhale and dip. Exhale, uncurl your toes, arch your back. Try that one more time. Inhale and dip. Curl your toes in, bend your elbows. Exhale, arch your back. I'm going to come up on my heels, on my knees actually. Ustra Asana. Ustra is camel. And I'm going to turn to face the camera on my left so the camera here can pick me up in profile. Keep the tops of your feet flat. Ustra is camel. Place your palms on your buttocks. Push your elbows back. Inhale. Lift your chin up. Glide your hands down the back. Keep your knees about hip width apart. Glide your hands down the back of your legs. Reach for the right heel with the right hand. Left hand goes for the left heel. Once you've made the connection, tilt your head back, tilt your pelvis forward, and hold. Right hand comes back, and then the left. And very gently, let's sit on our heels. Supta Vajra, supine, diamond. Vajra or Vaira is diamond. Supta is supine. We have a lot of Latin root words in Sanskrit. Place your right elbow down on the floor and then the lift. Once you've made that connection, tilt your head back. You're basically just sitting on your heels, on the soles of your feet. Press with your palms. Let's come out. And let's do a bit of a forward fold. Shashank or rabbit. Inhale your arms all the way up. Exhale and fold. Let's come up. And let's come into a posture called Ardha Matsyendra. Shashank is rabbit. From there we transition to Ardha Matsyendra. Ardha is half, Matsya is fish, Matsyendra, Lord of the Fishes. Half Lord of the Fishes or half spinal twist. Tuck your left foot under your right heel. Cross the right foot over the left knee. Push your right knee in. Torque your upper body to the right. Hold your right knee with your right hand. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale. Dip your left elbow over the right knee. Hold on to your left knee or whatever part of your garment you can reach today. Take your right hand behind you. Turn to look back. Inhale. Let's release the arms first. Then untangle the legs. Let's switch legs. Tuck your right heel under the left buttock. Cross the left foot over the right knee. Push your left knee in. Torque your upper body to the left. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale. Dip your right elbow over the left knee. Take your left hand behind you. So I'm going to clasp my right knee, or I come undone sometimes. Turn around to look back. Inhale and release. Keep your left leg, extend your left leg out in front of you. Bring your right foot close to the inside of your upper left thigh. Flex your right foot. Bring your right knee out a little bit to the side. Hold on to your right ankle with your left hand. Marich Asana. Marich is ray of light. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Wrap your right hand around your right knee. Clasp the opposite hands from behind. Look over your right shoulder. And breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, release the hands. Extend the right leg out. Fold the left leg in. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, wrap your left arm around the left knee. Take your right hand from behind. Clasp the opposite hands. Look over your left shoulder. Take your right shoulder back. And keep breathing. Inhale. Let's release that. Keep your right leg extended. Janu, Sirsha, head to knee. Your head doesn't have to touch the knee. The idea is to attempt to do that. Attach the sole of the left foot to the inside of your upper right thigh. Bring your left knee down. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Now clasp the soles of your feet and pull your body forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale and release. Let's switch legs. Bring the left leg out. Fold the right leg in. The sole of the right foot attaches to the inside of the upper left leg. Turn to face the extended leg. Inhale the arms all the way overhead. Exhale and fold. Pull your body forward. Inhale, let's come up. And then extend the right leg out. Paschimottanasana. Paschimottan is seated forward fold. It also translates to bird beak. Exhale and fold. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale and release. I believe we have a couple of minutes. We might have the cameras rolling for a little longer, so we're going to continue to stretch. Stay with me. One of these days we will get there. Tuck your left heel under the right buttock. Cross the right foot over the left knee. Make sure the soles of both your feet face the back of the room. Right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left hand behind the trapezius, behind the base of your neck. Take the right hand from behind. Clasp the opposite hands. Now, if the connection doesn't happen today, You can use some kind of prop, maybe a yoga belt or a face wash. Inhale, release, and let's switch legs. Cross, tuck the right heel under the left buttock, cross the left foot over the right knee. Now one side may feel a little more flexible today. That's okay, acknowledge that. Right, left knee is up, inhale the right arm up, exhale, dip your right elbow behind, take your left hand from behind, clasp the opposite hands, and look up. Don't forget, every now and then, remind yourself to breathe. Inhale, let's release, let's transition smoothly into kapot or pigeon. The posture we just came out of is actually called Go Mukha. Go is cow, Mukha is face, literally translates to cow face. Swing your left leg all the way back. We're going to go into a posture called pigeon or kapot. Now you want to make sure your heel is very close to your groin. So when you fold over, you feel a nice little pressure on your lower abdomen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, let's come up. Kapot asana. Swing the left foot forward. And then swing the right leg all the way back. Exhale and fold. While the credits are rolling, I'd like to thank our crew, Kirtland, Carol, and Leonard Harper, and Rich. Thanks so much for making this episode happen. Sit on your heels in Maha Mudra. Take your hands behind your back. Clasp the opposite elbows. Exhale and fold. Inhale, come up. Let's do a seated boat posture. You will need to engage your lower abdominal muscles, strengthen your low back muscles, extend your legs out in front of you, flex your feet, arms in front. Inhale, use your low back and your low abdominal and lift. Paripurna Nava, full boat. Exhale and release. We transition directly into Baddha Kona or Kabla. Baddha is bound, Kona is angle. Bound angle, literally Kablas in India would sit this way. This is also sometimes known as butterfly when you keep moving around, but you really don't want to flap. You want to stay still. Clasp both your feet, both the soles attached to each other. Push with your elbows. Exhale and fold. We're going to keep the cameras rolling just for you, just so we can at least get past the seated postures. Let's go from Baddha Kona into Mala. Mala is garland. Come up on your haunches. Heels are closer than the toes. Press your palms in front of your chest. Push your knees out to the side and hold. Maybe a little bit of extra pressure on the ankles in this one, but that's okay as long as